Welcome back to our channel.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
On 2 different days, we went to Ober Mountain. We had only scheduled to go there once, but after going the first day, we did go back a second day. That being said, when we bought our tickets in advance, we didn't realize how we would be getting to Ober Mountain from Pigeon Forge. So we bought a lift to actually take us up the mountain. And then on accident, we drove up this mountain instead. So you're actually supposed to only take this lift from Gatlinburg.
If it is like one of the winter times of year, I would suggest going up the lift because of how slick the roads were.
Once we were there, we did do a couple items. We did not do the mountain coaster there because the line was so long. So before we actually jumped on the ski slopes, we did ski lessons. And I'm glad we did the ski lessons, but honestly, I don't think the ski lessons you take there are really on par with any kind of like private ski lessons, which I wish we would have had as an option, but it was enough to like kind of give you the basics. But Marcus and I both still got hurt. I rolled down that mountain like a snowball, and I ended up kicking my skis off at one point because I was just frustrated.
I came down and there was these metal poles separating the ends, and I fell and my neck like hit it, so I felt bad.
In my opinion, it was pretty easy to pick up on. All that was just learning the basics like pizzaing and how to turn. Then all you had to do was just like pick up speed, slow down, and that's it.
So I've never been skiing before, and I've heard that this mountain is very different than others because it did get slick. And the more the day went on, the slicker it got and the harder the ice got because it wasn't not real snow. I would get going so fast. I was worried about rolling over smaller kids, and there was no in between. It was either this mountain that was kind of like not like an advanced mountain, but it wasn't a bunny slope either.
Yeah, so it was like an S, and then there was like a pretty steep incline, and then you went down like the main area.
And then as the day went on, though, it got so busy that for inexperienced people like myself, like I was really worried I was going to hurt other people, so I kept having to purposely fall back because I couldn't slow down and stop quick enough. But that's not all that we did in Ober Mountain. Nate, what else did we do?
We went ice skating. And some of y'all may be like, I don't know how to ice skate. I'm gonna fall and bust my butt. But there were little seals and reindeers that you could hold on to as like little, it's kind of like rollerblading with like one of those crutches that they use for older people with wheels. And it was really easy with the seal, and it was a lot of fun to play around with them too.
We also went snow tubing, it wasn't really what I was expecting. It was more or less like a race kind of thing. You would get in a line, get a tube, go up like a magic carpet, I guess, and you would get in a line and slide down. And it did get jammed like 30-45 minutes after opening.
Something cool is they have this little zoo. It's nothing special, but like there's a bear, there's little cute foxes, there's even a nocturnal section. The cutest part of it though is otters. They fed the otters right in front of you, and I thought a lot of them were cute, so.
Lastly, there is lots of seating inside and basic food options. It's on par with what you would find at most theme parks, but there is food and drinks available. Overall, if you're going to go to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, or Gatlinburg, Tennessee, I absolutely would recommend you going to Ober Mountain because it was a lot of fun. I did have more fun snow tubing and skating than I did skiing, but I do think the better at skiing I get, the more I'll enjoy that.
Make sure to like and subscribe.